Alright guys, alright, this is Mr. Risk every time guys. Alright, welcome to Mr. Risk trading community every time guys. So in trading there is something that I want to explain. In trading we have three main trading, that is the trading directions. The first one, we have a trending where the market it is trending. For example, the market it moves in a trading where if the market is trading, make sure it is forming a downtrend, an uptrend, or a raging market. For example, in this scenario here, this is an example of a downtrend. All right, so randomly you need to know how to identify the market structure guys. So this is, for example, this is a downtrend, but inside this downtrend we have what we call internal structures and external trend. So this is where things changes every time, where you don't know how to identify an internal structure and external structure. Right guys, so in terms of internal structures, this is an example where for an internal structures, this is where the market breaks internally. So this is an example of a market structure, right? So this is a downtrend. So where the market is breaking here, it is breaking here, it is breaking here, right? So that is an example of an internal what structure. When it comes to external structure, this is where the market now forms a very clear huge swings. Huge what? Let me take here. Huge what? Swings. Huge what? Swings. That is what we call what? An external moves, right? So how do you trade these and how do you know how to execute these ones? So in a scenario where you are taking an external trader, this is where you are swing trading for some sort of days, 3 to 4 days, right? Okay, right. So let's come. Where will you place? How will you trade the swing trade, and how will you actually trade on that is how will you be able to trade on a swing trade, and how will you be able to trade on that is intraday trading? If you are focusing in intraday trading, focus on internal structures, focus on these zones here. If you are swing trader, let me just come back here. So if you are swing trader, focus on these. If you are intraday trader, focus on these moves here, on these moves here. If you are a swing or a position trader, if you want to enter a trend 2 to 3 days, this is aimed at every time. Focus on this point, focus on this point here, focus on this point. So this is what we call an external structure. For regardless on internal structure, it is inside that internal structure, it is inside. Just guys, if you want to join Mr. Risky Trading community, link in the bio. If you want to know the 3 rule method strategy that I use, link in the bio every time. Remember to subscribe and like every time. This is Mr. Risk Train Chap, train wisely every time, guys. Remember to join Mr. Risk Trading. It is free of charge every time, guys. Leave a like and trade every time. Alright? Alright.